This game sucks if you suck at playing this game. And what I mean by that is this. I'm going to show you 2 matches I had where I had this toxic little guy teabag me multiple times in Invincible versus. I haven't played actually any matches today, so my rank has kind of slowly gone down a little bit, but there's 2 matches I kind of want to go over here, and it's these 2 right here that I played. I used Conquest, Omni-Man, and Cecil, and I'm not the greatest with Cecil, but he is such a good assist that I think if you want to have a good like meta, and if you want to play good ranked and like have a rank up well, learning Cecil is probably the best thing you could do. Conquest, Omni-Man's great. I think Omni-Man's fantastic too. Conquest, yeah, he's all right. He has great damage, and I'm actually going to show you what I mean by that in a minute. And his combos are good, and he's pretty easy to learn. Cecil's probably the hardest one to kind of pick up, in my opinion, because you kind of have to play like a bitch, and you have to. And what I mean by that is you have to. It's like a zoner character where you have to stay far away from the character and kind of just bait out a bunch of shit from him. But yeah, as I was saying, this guy teabags me, and then let's just go over it. So, the start of the match, we're both playing Conquest, which is annoying because now I can't skip this. Like, that's the thing actually what they need to do with this game too, is able to skip this shit in a replay, because you can't skip it. Anyways, so I'm the one Conquest wearing the black. I'm getting my ass kicked right now, basically. I'm taking damage. Look at how this game starts. I have a rough start. It's usually how most of my games go. I have a rough start, but I kind of lock in towards the end. And this is why you should never teabag someone in this game, because all it takes, that thing always gets me with Mark, all it takes is one, this game, I think this game, I don't know, if you lose a character, it's pretty hard to come back from, in my opinion, because now you have 1 less assist, and the other guy has 2 other assists he can go to, right? Plus, you can switch to 2 other characters, you can only switch to 1 other character. But it's possible, and here's how it's possible. We're doing a little bit of Cecil on Cecil action here. I'm the one on the right here. I'm Crazy Robot 420. But this is how Cecil was supposed to play. I got him here, but then I messed up my combo. It's a little combo I like to do here, but I messed up the timing. Doesn't matter. Still got it here. Nope. Actually, no, I didn't get the combo off there. Another thing I hate about this game actually here is it's so easy to drop combos by total accident, which actually causes. Yeah, this is what happens here. He uses his super. I think he doesn't kill me here. He gets close to killing me. Yeah, watch. Yeah, he gets me close here, but then he does kill me right after this, so it doesn't really matter. I was like, Heroic Strike sucks, because Heroic Strike is awful, and let me tell you why. Because for me, whenever I've done Heroic Strike, and I've only done it like 5 times, I just got the trophy for it. Now I finally started to learn how to do Heroic Strikes, which, like, you would think you would have more of a benefit for using it, but I just used it there, and look what happened. Look what happened. Look what happened to me. I got eviscerated because he used armor and it just destroyed me. There should be, when you use Heroic Strike, there should be like a second where the guy can't do anything. And he kind of just has to, so you can kind of start a combo. And then he has to use like an assist breaker or something to stop the combo from happening. Or if he doesn't have that, then he just has a combo done on him. That's what it should be. But anyways, watch what happens here. See, look what he does. Never do that to me. Because watch what's about to happen to this guy. Watch what's about to happen to him. I lock in. I'm like, oh, this guy wants to teabag me? Alright. Let me lock in here. Boom, boom, boom. I love doing this combo. Feint. Boom. Got him all the time. There we go. And then this with Conquest. He breaks it, but if you do the 2 uppercuts, you can do both, like 3 or 2 uppercuts and extend the combo. Got him there, but couldn't do the combo. Beautiful assist tag, and got him there. And look what I do. I gotta do it back to him. All right, I'm a little. If you're gonna teabag me, I'm gonna teabag you. I don't teabag people, but if you're teabagging me, I gotta do it to you. It's just the way it is, bro. He gets me here, but he can't. He actually does. Yeah, he does get me there, but I block. I get him right here. Yep, and then I drop the combo, as per fucking usual in this game. Ever bring Omni-Man out. Oh, and look at this beautiful super. Boom! That's actually a great thing you could do with Omni-Man, is you uppercut him into the air, And if you uppercut him into the air and there's like a combo, like see how it's like kind of extended the combo on the side, 13 hits? If you do that and you uppercut him in the air, you could do every single time. You could use his super, and there's nothing the guy can do. He has to just accept the super. You can't break out of it. It's perfect. That's why I love Omni-Man so much, is because if someone does do that to me, where they push him out, push the other character out, and brings Omni-Man on, usually what I'll do is I'll do the uppercut right away, because most of the time, they'll immediately try hitting me. And then it just gets them into a point where I have super armor now, and then they can't do anything. But yeah, I kill him here. And I'm a little toxic, okay? This guy teabagged me. I got teabag him back. This battle isn't yours to win. Teabag him back. I actually went closer to him and teabagged on his head. Because that's what you get, man. You're gonna teabag me, I gotta teabag you. I don't teabag people too often. That's terrible what I just did. I used two things right off the bat. Don't do what I just did. And actually, I think I start to fuck up here. And I think Conquest dies here, if I remember correctly. And that's why I hate Mark so much, is because the overhead is so hard for me to predict. I can predict every other thing else with Mark, but the slide I could always predict. I predicted them right there, and I do that. Oh no, I didn't do the super there. I could have. That always gets me, because it's so quick, and there's armor for it. I think that move needs to be nerfed, bro. That move is a kind of bullshit. And then I do the super here too. I think it actually does kill him. But yeah, see, that super is so strong. That's why I love Omni-Man. You put him up to the air and they can't do anything. Hey, look, now he's dead. And now he teabagged me, and this is what happens this is what happens when you teabag me. You die. You get executed. Boom. You gotta give him a little bit of teabagging back. There's one more match. I rematched him after this too. But that's what I feel like you gotta learn with this game, is you gotta learn combo breakers, you gotta learn counter tagging, and you gotta learn heroic strike. You also gotta learn how to be able to tag people into different combos. You gotta learn how to feint. All these different things eventually will get you better at the game and make you more consistent. Like, look at this. Win, 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 win. Ever since I learned how to do heroic strike and counter tagging particularly, my games have increased in win streaks a ton. And then obviously, you're going to lose a couple. There's just, no matter what you do, you're going to lose a couple matches, alright? But anyways, let's go to this one. This one's just as funny, because I think he teabags me again, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I don't teabag him this one, though. Because he rematched me. I feel like if I kept teabagging him, he probably would have just left. And I hate when people leave the game. I've left the game a couple times, I can't lie. I've gotten a little angry. The game, it's just, that's the thing with this game. Like, I cannot play it full time. Like, I could play it every day, but it's only like 5 matches, maximum a day, because I get too angry playing this game. There'll be games where I should have won, but I dropped the combo by accident, and it pisses me off so much. But yeah, anyways, this is exactly why you want Cecil here, though. See, look, exactly right there. Combo drops by some fucking reason. It's so annoying. It's so stupid. Okay, we're fighting it out though. I pull out Cecil because I had no more meter left. I'm alright with Cecil. I'm not the greatest with him. I just started kind of picking him up because I know how good of an assist he is. This is crazy. I don't know how he didn't get me there. I think you gotta be close for that to work. But I'm glad I didn't got me, because I probably would have died there. Failed the counter fail. I messed that up. And I think Cecil does die here on my team. I think, yeah, that's what happens. He teabags me. Yeah, he got me there. Watch. I think that's... Yeah, he does it. He does it again. People like this are such bitches, bro. If you're gonna teabag me, bro, you're a bitch in this game. Counter tag there. Ah, see, that move always fucking gets me, dude. I hate that move with Mark. It's so gay. I thought I would have got him there, but nope. He dropped his combo, luckily for me. And that's what I think, too. There's a way you can set up that that thing with Omni-Man where you hit some down like that. There's a way you could set that up, but I can't remember how. I think it's with the super. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think you hit him with that, and then you use the super right after, and it combos into that, and then you could switch someone out. I think that's what I gotta start doing with Omni-Man more. Anyways, I messed the counter fail up again. Sometimes you just can't get the counter fail. Sometimes you'll be a little late, sometimes you'll be early. But I find it's really good and helpful if you go into the tutorial and just practice counterattacks. Go to the counterattack part and just continue practicing. And do it like 10, 20 times. It'll get you used to it. And look at this move. Oh, actually, here's a tip though. You see how I have 20 hits? I don't actually have 20 hits on Cecil here. But since he called in Mark, and you can see it actually there, I did do some damage to him. Don't do this. Don't do supers into people that called in a person like this, because look at, I'm gonna do no damage to Cecil here because of this. Look how much hits I have. No damage to him. Look at this. And I used like a level 4 super, I think, because I still have 2 left.
This battle isn't yours to
Maybe even a level 5. I don't know. I can't remember. Look at how little damage that does. And then that's another thing they need to fix with this game too, is the supers like that. Supers are so stupid when you can just push them and then you get value for just fucking using a super at a stupid time. It's so dumb. Yep, counter fail. That's what I love to do, because it always gets them. You counter fail, boom. And then you do this. Watch this, beautiful. Counter fail again. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. And then don't counter fail, because he's gonna think I'm gonna do it, and boom, now he's dead. That's how you get people. You gotta make it where it's like you gotta be unpredictable to the person. So that's what I like to do. You get them kind of getting used to the feints. You use a ton of feints at the start, and then when you do it again, don't feint, because he's gonna expect you to feint, so he's not gonna counter tag, and boom, now you got him dead. That's how you do it. That's how you're supposed to use feints and counter tags. And then counter tag there, beautiful, beautiful counter tag. I fucked up there because that I think that's also nice with Conquest, is that uppercut, because there's 2 parts to it, and I think both of them are armored if you use the armored version. So you use the uppercut, and if that doesn't land, you could hit it again. You could hit X again, and it'll do like a down slam, and it'll bounce the person off the ground if they don't block up, which gets a lot of people because they only think it's gonna be an uppercut, right? So that is really good with Conquest, and that's why I like Conquest a lot. He's one of my mains. Exactly. That's why I love when they bring out Omni-Man. Use the uppercut right away. Super. Boom. Gets them every single time. This doesn't kill him, but look how much damage it does. And that's why I like this team so much, is the Cecil, Conquest, and Omni-Man. Because Conquest and Omni-Man don't have the greatest assists, but they're great points. And then Cecil is not a great point, but he could stall, and he has fantastic assists. I don't teabag him, even though he was teabagging me. I don't want him leaving the game, so I don't even bother teabagging him. That can't go through that, which is kind of nuts to me. I thought that does. That's what you gotta be careful with too. Look at that. Now both my meters are gone. Boom. Get Conquest out, doesn't matter. Boom, boom, boom. Combo set up here. Usually I could do like a super into that, but this is so stupid. You should not be rewarded for just using supers like this. They need to fix that. They need to really fix that, I think, in this game. Is using supers and ultimates like this, it's kind of bummy, and it's stupid because they get rewarded so much for it. This kills Conquest here. So now, I have to lock in, because if it goes to sudden death, which it won't because there's 22 seconds left, there's no way it does, right? But I can still die here. I don't have much more health than Cecil here, and it's bullshit that he just got rewarded for that. But anyways, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, bam, bam. And this is why I love... I could have actually ended with the super there, but I don't know, I messed it up. Which I should have, because he could have killed me there, but I got him. Anyways, that's the game I kind of wanted to show. This game could be toxic, but if you learn how to counter tag, how to feint properly, and how to use supers correctly and ultimates, you could get good at this game. And I'm not the greatest right now. I'm at 1600. I have 123 wins. I only really play ranked. I play a couple like quick matches here or there if I want to try out a new team and like practice a little bit before I go into ranked. But yeah, anyways, if you liked the video, consider liking, subscribing, I don't know, do whatever. And yeah, I think this game has potential to be great, but there's a couple things they need to change. Let me know if you guys would like to see a video, if things I would change in this game, because I would love to make a video about that. Anyways, I have yapped enough. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.